Hi there, Sarah Durant here. So we're going to delve right into our new informal online video series that we're in the process of creating in light of the circumstances surrounding COVID-19 and the increased levels of distress that people are reporting. That said, the concepts and skills and strategies that we're going to discuss are applicable for anybody, any day. And so while I'm super excited to jump into some of our more favorite skills like radical acceptance from Marshall Linehan's DBT skills, or challenging our thinking from CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, we need to start at an appropriate place to support those that may be joining the therapy world for the first time, or for those that are interested in reviewing some of the concepts and tools that they maybe have picked up in the past. So when we have the objective of improving our mood or just feeling better, it can sometimes be helpful to start with gauging how we're feeling or what our level of distress is from situation to situation or moment to moment. So one way we can do this is by rating our level of distress or how we're feeling on a scale from 0 to 10. So in the therapy world, we sometimes refer to a scale such as this as a SUD scale, or subjective units of distress. Basically, what we're suggesting is that you simply rate how you're feeling, so your level of distress, from 0 to 10. So 0 meaning, completely calm, all is well in your world, all the way up to 10, which is when you are feeling so overwhelmed that you can't cope and you're losing your mind. So if you could just even take a step back right now, in this moment, pay attention to what's going on in your mind and in your body, and try to gauge where you may be on a scale from 0 to 10. So think about if you might be below a 5 or above a 5. Sometimes paying attention to our physical sensations can help give us some insight into what we're experiencing mood or emotion-wise. So for example, when we're feeling particularly anxious, sometimes we'll feel increased heart rate, some discomfort in our stomach, some tightness in the chest. When we're feeling angry or irritable, sometimes we'll feel flushed. We might have some muscle tension. When we're feeling sad or hurt, we might feel heavy. We might feel, a weight in our chest. We may feel, low energy, like our body is just, not wanting to move. And everyone's very different and experiences moods and emotions very differently. But if you're struggling with identifying, where you are on this scale or what you're feeling, sometimes just simply, doing a little bit of a scan through your body, paying attention to, what you're feeling at each sort of area of your body, and labeling it. That can sometimes help give us some more insight into what's going on with us. Because if we're able to identify what we're feeling or what level of distress that we are experiencing, it can sometimes help us, intervene before it gets to a point of sort of no return or a point where we may engage in destructive, unhelpful behaviors. And B, it can help give us some evidence when we do start to use some skills, some coping strategies, etc. It can kind of help us see in a very literal, quantitative way that we can reduce our level of distress fairly quickly and in simple ways.